Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I want to talk about a very simple but wonderful subject. In the Bible it says Jesus heals all who come to him. I'm going to talk about the deeper meaning of this and actually how we can use lessons in the Bible like Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy tell us, and we can actually break down the teachings and what they actually mean. Now this one is one of my own sort of revelations of using this work, but I'm going to get into it. If you like Spirituality Simplified, please consider sharing and subscribing. Also, if you want to learn more, come and join my free Facebook group, The Healing Circle. I'm actually going to be doing a live at some point in the next 2 weeks, a free training, so join that. Come and join. See it, that's linked in the description. So, going into this, why am I bringing this up? Well, all of you who are looking for healing, you need to know this deeper healing secret in the Bible. It is the fact that Jesus heals all who come to him. Now the story goes like this, just to break down the story. Jesus went from there and came to the Sea of Galilee. Then he went up the mountain and sat down. Many people came to him. They brought with them those who were not able to walk. They brought with them those who were not able to see. They brought with them those not able to hear or speak. This is what I want to talk to you about a little bit. It talks about healing physically, but it also talks about healing people to become the whole person that they need to be. I cannot walk with confidence. I cannot see the truth of life. I cannot speak the words of divinity. I cannot speak my truth. I cannot do these things. But when I find Jesus, I find healing. Let me talk about this before we go into the rest of it. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because the way that I teach is about people, and the healing presence comes from a divine inner peace. In the Bible, Jesus is described as the Prince of Peace. So what I want us to understand, and I'm not taking away obviously from the religious aspect of the Bible, but I'm talking about it from a metaphysical, spiritual text and teaching us. So don't at me those who are Catholic or Christian, but I was brought up that way. But I'm looking at it from a deeper understanding and looking at the in between, looking through the lines. You see, I like to see the idea of the Bible as a parable, a spiritual text for us to gather knowledge from. In the days when it was written by the wonderful sages who wrote it, they wanted to write in a way that taught the people of the time, that could speak to them directly and lovingly through stories. So the story of Jesus healing people, I don't want us to always overthink it in this context that Jesus the man was always healing people. Now whether you believe that or not, that's not what we're here to debate, but I'm talking about the state of being, the symbol that Jesus is. Now Jesus is the symbol of the enlightened man. Jesus is known as the Prince of Peace. So when you find peace in your heart, you find healing. That which a man thinketh in his heart, so he sees. So what I'm trying to say is you find deeper peace in your heart. You come to Jesus, you find peace. You find Jesus when you find a deep inner peace, a deep serenity. You relax, you let go of your fears and doubts, and the peace has risen up in you. What does it do? It then heals your body. It allows you to speak your truth. It allows you to walk in the light of the divine. It allows you to become a wonderful expression of God and the divine. What I'm trying to say to you here is, and what I want us to really learn from this situation, is that we must look at these parables and these teachings in a different context, because I cannot go and find Jesus the man nowadays, but I can find the serenity and the peace that he represents within me. Jesus and God are going to be found in you when you find a deep inner peace and serenity. So you must cast out the fears. And let me go deeper into this, okay? All the people wondered. They saw how those who could not speak were now talking. They saw how those who could not walk were now walking. They saw how those who could not see were now seeing. And they gave thanks to God of the Jews. Okay? They said, look, Jesus called his followers to him and said, I pity these people because they have been with me 3 days and they have no food. I do not want to send them home without food. They might get too weak as they go. The followers said to Jesus, where can we get enough bread to feed all of them in the desert? Jesus said, how many loaves of bread do you have? They said 7 loaves and a few small fish. This is when Jesus ends up feeding the 5,000. What a wonderful story. So what it means is, when you find a deep inner peace, when you find that serenity, you will walk, talk and see, then that divine presence will clothe you, feed you, love you, even when all seems lost. This is teaching us about finding peace in the chaos. This is why we mustn't get taken in by the simulation of life, because through that chaos we can connect to that divine inner presence, the healing presence of Jesus Christ. That's what that is. It is an inner state of being. It is an inner serenity. It is a deep knowing, a deep inner peace. How do we do it? You become the observer of the fears. You want to imagine when it speaks about demonic possession and all that, that is the senses being overwhelmed by anxiety, depression, all the other mental health issues. So we must go to the body. The body, start to notice the emotion and the feelings on the body. Notice those feelings, breathe through those feelings with observation. They will release. You will find Jesus Christ in that peace. Then you claim the truth of the divine. I'm whole, healthy and well. All the abundance flows to me freely, lovingly, effortlessly. Everything is always working out for my highest good. I am an infinite presence. I'm the infinite source. I am the Jesus and God expressed in human form. I love my body. I love my life. This is how you're going to change your life. Find Jesus, but not Jesus the man. Find Jesus, the state of being, the Prince of Peace. I hope this answers your question, guys. I'll see you at the next video. Sorry it's a quick one today, but I am back to back with wonderful clients. If you're looking for someone to become your spiritual best friend, if you're looking for guidance on your journey, reach out to me at rebornwithmichael.com. I'll see you there, guys.